Come on for the perfection.
Take 2.
For the perfection, I'm here for 3, 2. Hey guys, what's going on? Y'all already know what time it is. It's your boy, it's your boy Q and Q-Tip and Q-Fam. Before we start the video, y'all already know what to do. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and click that notification bell. As you guys can see, I am sitting here with the one. There is only one.
Yes.
There is only one. The diva herself, Miss Quad, honey.
Yes, God.
Yes, God, honey. First of all, before we even start the interview, I am so super duper proud of you.
Thank you.
You have so much going on and you're accomplishing so much. And can I tell y'all, she snatched while doing so.
Yes.
So can we go ahead and read this list of accolades?
Well, why not? Why not? Let's give it to the people.
So can you tell us about? I know you have a line. What's the proper name for your line with your babies?
Yeah. Okay. So everyone knows I'm a pup parent. I am very serious and very passionate about them, and I created a line inspired by them. So it is Picture Perfect Pup.
Okay.
It was ushered in 2013, and we've been going strong ever since then. So it's a line of couture clothing, bedding, and leashes and collars for dogs.
And how's that going?
Listen, when I did the research on it, I was like, you know what? I already have the love, right, for the pets, but when I saw the numbers, I said it only makes sense, honey.
Come on, entrepreneur. So running down her list of accolades, entrepreneur. She is a new author to an amazing book.
Absolutely.
Cooking with Miss Quad.
Laugh, love, and eat.
For those of you who do not have your book, make sure you get it. We're gonna get into this in just a second.
Okay, no problem.
She is a host, one of the hosts on Sister Circle, and did I say entrepreneur? Yes, and one of the cast members of Bravo's Married to Madison.
That is true. That is true. Brand contributor for BCBG. I've always been into fashion.
And you're an actress in these streets.
I do a little something.
You had something on BET.
Yeah, so I did a movie with Pooch Hall, Gabrielle Dennis, and it was called My First Love. And I've done a couple other things since then. So every now and again, you'll see me kind of tip into a cameo. And I'm hoping to expand that. I'm hoping to broaden my horizons in the acting arena.
Can you say who you're signed to?
My sign?
No, who you're signed to, like the agency.
Oh, my agent. Oh, yeah, CAA. I've been signed to CAA for years. Yeah.
No, that's just not nothing small. I mean, I know because I know, but that's an honor.
It's one of the largest talent agencies in our country. Yeah.
And they don't just represent any and everybody.
They won't take everybody. They won't take you just because you call.
You got to be serious like Miss Quad, honey.
But I'm grateful. I'm blessed. So I'm happy.
So, for those of you who do not know, Miss Quad got a very big honor this year, right here in Atlanta, Georgia. June 18th is you got the proclamation in Atlanta for Miss Quad Day.
Yes.
So every day from this year, well not every day, but June 18th and every single year will be officially Miss Quad Day.
It is indeed. And you know, I was very elated when I got that honor. I had no idea that was going to happen. I mean, I think for me, it was just being who I am. Everyone who knows me knows I love people. I love our people. I'm all about our community, pushing us forward, trying to really eradicate the disparities that actually challenge our community. And so I think I was just doing and being me, which is important for you all to do and be you, because you never know who's watching. And fortunately, this time the city of Atlanta was watching. The city of Atlanta was watching, and City Hall honored me with a day, June 18th. And
I think the whole world is watching Miss Quad. So I wouldn't be surprised if you get more keys to different cities.
Yeah, it was great.
Memphis, where y'all key at? Memphis gave you a key at?
Not yet, but that's okay.
I know Memphis gonna give you a key because your girl out here putting on.
Yeah, but you know what? It was great. And I think what was so sentimental and monumental for me was that it is the day before Juneteenth.
Oh yeah. And
I mean, when I thought of that, it just almost brought me to tears. And not only that, just knowing that generations to come can look in the archives within the city of Atlanta and say, you know what, my great 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 grandmother had a day that was proclamated and given to her in her honor.
That's amazing.
And you know that's huge.
Congrats, this
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah.
That's not.
We're going to be
nothing
doing some
small.
special things. Let me just say this. We're going to be doing some special things on June 18th. That day is not only for me. I know my name is stamped on it, but it's not for me. I'm going to utilize the opportunity to really uplift, empower, and give back to the community. Give to people who look just like me, who don't have as much as I do.
Yes.
It's important. I always say that my success is not just for me. It's for me to give.
Yes.
And that's something that God has charged me with.
I love that.
Yeah.
And I don't see anybody else. I'm not gonna say worthy, but what I will say is you deserve it.
Thank you.
You
I like that.
deserve it.
Yeah.
You deserve it because
Yeah.
you put your foot to this work.
Oh, I don't play with it. I don't play with it. I come for it all.
Speaking of coming for it all, not only is she has that big amazing thing, your girl was at Essence this year. I was there, killed it. Not only did she kill it, Mama was on the main stage. It's quiet. When do you sleep?
I don't give you much sleep.
When do you sleep? Because Sister Circle is early.
I know, but I don't need a lot of sleep. I sleep when I die, you know.
Yeah.
I don't need a lot of sleep. I was very grateful for the opportunity to be on the Essence Eats main stage in New Orleans, the 25th anniversary of Essence Festival, which is amazing. It's a super huge component to our culture, and for me to be a part of that, I was elated, to be honest with you, and just to get out there and to kind of feel the energy and feel my people, to connect with them and to vibe with them. Listen, we kicked it. I'm telling you, we kicked it. So we kicked it on another level, and we just had a really great time. And I just want to thank everyone who came out to support me, who's purchased my book already, who supported anything that's in association with me. You are definitely appreciated. It's very important that I say that.
And not only did I attend the one at Essence, I also attended one you had last week where I purchased my copy. I went and supported my friend.
Yes, honey, down at Decatur West.
What I love about Miss Qu, I always say, okay, so Miss Quad is throwing me off. What I love about Q, can I say Q family? Thank y'all. What I love about Q, you were so personal with your audience, and everybody had a good time. We really felt like we was in the kitchen with Miss Quad.
Yes.
I really felt like I was sitting in your living room. Only thing I felt like I was missing was a good old glass of wine.
Baby, I should have told Charles. Shouts out to Charles over at Eco Eye Bookshop in Decatur. You should have got us some wine, though.
Yes, I really feel that you connect with people in such a way that so many other celebrities don't. And I'm not looking down on anybody. I'm just saying that
of course not.
just her person, just who she is, just like you're just a people person. And that's why I feel like God is rewarding you with so much success.
I love the people. I do it for the people.
And Essence was crazy. What did you cook at Essence?
Was Essence everything?
It was the energy. It was good. You looked amazing. The crowd loved you. You were personable. The venue smelled great. It was tears across the board.
Yeah.
Like there was
we did a little shrimp in my orange sauce. So it was really good. It was electrifying. Like I had kind of come in and come out in terms of like kind of seeing what was going on at the Essence main stage with other chefs and everything, and they were great too. They were great, but I think when I got on the stage, my goal was honestly to make it electrifying, and I think that's what we got. And it's the same difference with my cookbook. I didn't want to just do a cookbook with recipes and illustrations. I really wanted there to be some life tools there. So pay attention and really read every page of my cookbook, because things that I have picked up in the kitchen, I have definitely taken it on to my everyday living and my everyday being, and vice versa. So I remember my mom talking to me about cooking. It's all about time and pace. Well, guess what else is about time and pace? Life. So when time and pacing, it's just all about time and pacing. Sometimes you wonder, why is this not happening for me? I put in so much work. I'm not getting that promotion. Timing and pacing yourself. So I want you to pay attention to. I dropped some jewels in my cookbook. It's a cookbook,
not only did she beat Miss Quad is smart, y'all.
Down to the floor. Low to the floor. Oh.
Yes, ma'am. So while we're on the cookbook, we're going to stay right here for just a second. So now that we're on it, what is, I know you love everything.
Yeah. What's my favorite?
What is your go-to page? Like
My go-to recipe.
Like you can just do it with your eyes closed.
I can do all of them with my eyes closed. They're my recipes.
But what's just your
I don't know.
what's the meal that you call when you catching a man? Is it catch a man meal? What's it called?
Well, let me talk to you guys. All of them might help you catch a man, but you got to get the right man who want to stay. That's different. All of the meals can help you catch a man, but get the right man who wants to stay. That ain't saying that you have to do like I had to do such to make it stay. No, he has to want to stay, and so if he doesn't want to, you know, he wants to. If he wants to stay, he won't stray. But I think.
Hold on, we're not gonna skip past that, Jewel.
What?
If he wants to stay, he won't stray.
No, he won't.
You got a little T-shirt with that? Because I'm gonna patent it real quick if you don't.
Damn, well, go ahead, you can have it. But no, for real, like seriously, a lot of times people think like, oh, what did I do wrong? He left me because I didn't do this, I didn't do that, I did this, I did too much. Listen, you can do everything under the sun. If the man is not ready to be fully committed, he just won't be. He just won't be.
Heavy.
And stop looking at yourselves like, it's my fault. Hey, it does. Sometimes people are just not ready to be faithful nor committed. They may sound like they do. They may kind of in the beginning do everything to kind of reflect that they are.
Wow.
But they're probably not in it for the long haul. So as long as you know that, you'll be fine. What's my next question?
Oh, Miss Quad, you just walk real heavy. I
I'm
mean,
just
like an
saying.
elephant. Oh, speaking of
Well, I
elephants,
am an
I was
elephant.
getting ready to say. Speaking of elephants, let me tell you this. I know I asked you about your personal, your favorite. I'm gonna get back to that question.
Okay.
Before we even were as tight as we are, I cried watching your video when the girls came and supported you.
Yeah.
I cried.
Yeah, when I cried.
Because before Quad and I got as close as we are, I had always watched the show, and I was like, gosh, she is so me. I was like, that is me. And I remember I told you that one time we was standing
You
together.
did.
I was just like, girl, we are like twins.
Absolutely.
But I literally cried for you because
Yeah,
I was
I
so
was
happy.
happy.
You were elated. You
Thank
were
you.
crying. The girls were crying.
Everybody
I was
crying.
everybody was. I was
And
in the
you
house.
get to cry. You get to cry. Everybody gets to cry.
I was crying in the house. I was like, you
Yeah.
deserve. I just feel like
Yeah.
you just one of those people. Like you deserve it.
You know, me becoming a part of the Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated Sisterhood was one of the best things I could have done. And I did that in a time where things were not as I would have wanted them to be in my personal life.
Yeah.
But I knew it was very important for me not to lose myself and not to lose my happiness and to also recharge myself with positivity.
Yes.
And within our organization, I mean, that's all that we stand for. We stand for the personal growth of our community, but not only our community, but for our personal individual members as well. And so it has always been something that was near and dear on my heart. It was, again, all about timing and pacing myself. And God said, let it be so.
Okay.
And I followed his lead. It was just like that.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
I know that's like.
So shouts out to ASAC.
Right.
Yes, make sure you understand. I'm an ASAC girl in the ASAC world.
I know that's really not a thing like you say congratulations for, but
No, but it is.
Congratulations.
But no. Who says not? Who says? Do you know it takes a lot for you to really want to step up to the plate to make sacrifices to help someone else.
Okay.
It does.
Okay.
It's not easy, okay? It means a lot for you to say, you know what, I am good, but I feel like I can be so much more if I knew more, if I connected with women who are of like-minded women. So yes, it is something to celebrate and something to congratulate a person on. I don't take it lightly. I'm very serious about.
Because that's a tough road.
Yeah, it can be tough. It can be tough, but it's a road that is full of love and joy and really just learning about our heritage and being proud, being very proud to be an African American person. I think a lot of times we just go through life and we hear so many negative things about what people are trying to perceive us as or the narrative that people are trying to write about us, but we are of a people that are great. And I'm very happy that I can be a part of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated that is offering me a sense of heightness in terms of the greatness. It's great because it's not about me. It's not about individual people within an organization. It's about what we can do as a whole.
Well,
Yeah.
congratulations to you then.
Yeah.
So let's
Yeah.
get back to what is your, yes ma'am, let's get back to what is your favorite, your go-to meal. Because I know you have some drinks in here too, so what's your favorite meal? And then what's your favorite drink?
My go-to meal. I just have so many of them in there. So much good food. So listen, this book is equipped with 100 recipes.
You are so
and-
beat in this book.
Thank you.
Jesus.
And it's something in there for every person. You know, whether you are new coming to the kitchen and cooking.
That's
or
me, because I
maybe-
need to book it. Okay, so that's a better question. If I'm trying to catch me a little something,
Are you trying to catch somebody?
yeah, you know what? I think I'm trying to dance like this in the kitchen.
But that's honey. That's just that was me real single, honey, dancing like that in the kitchen. Very much so.
Well, I mean, I think
Show the people the picture.
I'm real.
Can they see it?
They can see. Look,
Oh,
look
there
how
it
beat
is.
quiet. Ooh.
There it is. So basically, that was me, a very single Miss Quad, as I am now.
Yes, we're
you
gonna get
know,
into it. So if I was to do like a beginner's meal, what's
Yeah.
a beginner's meal?
You know
Not too
what?
much, but just
Not
enough
too
to be like,
much.
oh, he can cook.
Well, I would probably do something that's more of a snack. If you were just trying to come in and you're
Oh,
just
that's me.
meeting
You got me in this book.
a snack. Oh, watch you have it deep and dangerous. But let me tell you, if you're just trying to do a little something, you're not trying to do too much. And sometimes we girls do way too much too
Y'all
soon,
go in
and
there and
then
do a
you be
whole
wondering
spread.
like, oh, why is he expecting this every single night? And then you mad because now you resent him because he ain't giving you nothing back. So pull back, sis. I understand you're a nurturer, and I have to tell myself this too. But I would say maybe do the queso, chorizo, and queso dip.
Oh, you
Super
little
easy.
queso dip. That sound real cute. Little
That's
munch while we
easy.
watching Netflix.
That's it. That's
Little
it.
munch. And what
That's
drink?
it. And you know, you might want to now. I would probably have me a nice glass of Sauvignon Blanc with that. But it's just real cute. It's nothing to, you know, it ain't like, oh, child, I done sweated my wig off.
Yeah.
It's more like, okay,
little
I'm
cute.
gonna put this with that, cut up me some jalapeno peppers, add a little cilantro. We're gonna put some tortilla chips around here, and what movie we're watching on Netflix, and that's what I got. And
Real
if you
cute.
give me more, then I'm gonna
I
give
give
you
you
more.
more. Period. Speaking of hand motions and carrying on, I've graduated from Quad 101 and Class 201.
Did you?
I did. But for the people, I want y'all, Quad now, we're gonna go to class, Miss Quad's 101
Yes.
first. So I'm gonna throw about 2 or 3 at you.
Come on with
and then
it.
you give me the definition,
Okay,
okay?
no problem. I love to.
All right, very busy.
Honey, that means, honey, I'm very busy. I have no time for all of the mess you got carrying. I'm very busy, girl. I am booked and very busy. I don't hear you, honey. You coming up with this, and I'm doing a lot of that because I'm running to catch my coin, and you're playing games. That means I'm very busy.
Catch that dirt.
All of it. That means true T. That means I'm speaking to you real. Anywho, what you got next?
Doing shows.
Doing shows, honey. That means when you come in, honey, you stunts, honey. You shut it down. Everybody's looking like, oh, what's next? What's next? I don't know. Is Miss Quad came in the building yet? Is Q coming in the building yet? Oh, honey, when you know, and when you come, honey, you give it all to the people. You take no prisoners, honey. You come with all of the shenanigans.
Doing shows.
Doing shows.
No tea, no shade.
No tea, no shade means, let me just tell you something. I ain't really trying to tell nobody's tea, but I'm speaking the truth. I ain't really trying to tell nobody's business, but I'm speaking the truth. That's what no tea, no shade means. That means, honey, believe what I say. Trust and believe.
No tea, no shade.
No tea, no shade.
So that's-
you might say, oh, girl, honey, you know that they say Tamika hit the lottery, honey. I seen the ticket. Was she hit for 250 million? Yes, honey. No tea, no shade. I seen the ticket.
So
That's
no
more
tea, no,
facts.
so no tea, no shades mean I'm putting out facts and
It's
you can't
facts.
spread it because I already done, you know.
Yeah, it's facts.
And I can tell you no tea, no shade by myself too.
Yeah.
Like before you try to spread it, let me go and tell you what's going on. Try no tea, no shade, what's really going on in my life. So before
Right.
you try to spread it.
What's really going on is he done cut up a fool. And I'm just letting you know right now, no tea, no shade.
Yeah.
I ain't just saying this.
Then we giving you completed sentences.
Yes.
Yes.
But child, the man done cut a fool on me, honey. No tea, no shade.
So that's Quad 101.
Yes, we
Now
graduated.
you gotta graduate.
Turn your tassel to the right.
Yeah, yes. How do you come up with this stuff so quick?
What you got?
How do you come up with this stuff so quick? So Quad
What's it
201.
to the left? I think you turn when you graduate. You turn your tassel
Child, I
to
took
the
my
left.
head and threw it
Oh, you
up.
threw it
I don't even
up.
remember.
To the right. No, to the right. To the right. It's to the right. When you take your tassel, when you're about to graduate, you take your tassel, you turn to the right.
Quad 201, category closed.
Oh, honey, I don't have any more to discuss, nor do you. It is over. This is a done deal. Stick a fork in it. We have nothing else to say in this particular conversation. It's a category closed.
She giving body.
Honey, body, yaddy. That's when she snatched honey to infinity. That means when the waistline is like, and the butt is like, you're snatched. Oh, kind of like this. Keep it
Yes, yes, ma'am. We do one more. Everything.
Everything, honey. That means when you have hit tens across the board, judges says 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Honey, it's a category. No, it's a what? What was that?
That's everything.
Everything. So
baby, you're
it's kind of like
everything.
let me get back into it. So you can cut that and put it back. Do you do that? You cut and put it back together?
I do.
Okay, good.
Got a little editing
So
going
when
on.
it says it's everything, that means it's a 10 across the board. And the judges, we're gonna go to the judges.
Go
And
to
they
the
say
judges.
10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Yeah, everything.
Ooh, across the board.
Across the board.
All right, y'all. So y'all give it up. Y'all graduated. You know, all that good carrying on.
Good.
So let's get into Sister Circle for just a second.
All right, let's do
Oh
it.
my goodness! Congratulations on that again.
Yeah.
So this is how many seasons this for you?
So we are now approaching 3 seasons.
Three
We're in
seasons.
season 3, yeah.
How was that phone call getting a hosting job?
You know what? It was something that I always knew that I wanted to do. I didn't know how it was going to come about. I didn't know
Right.
if it was going to happen in LA for me or New York.
Right.
I never knew that it was going to happen right here in Atlanta, to be honest with you. And it was just amazing. I mean, I met with the executive producer, Helen Swenson, who had this amazing vision to kind of break down the barriers of what society thought of African American people and allowing our voice to be heard through 4 African American women, myself, Rashawn Ali, Trina Braxton, and Selena Johnson.
Beautiful
And
cast.
it's so great to spend my morning and wake up and spend my morning with these women every single day. It's really like a treat and joy to come to spend my day with them, to spend some time with them. Yeah.
So I just wanted, let's just twirl around and see what goes on set, okay?
Yeah.
So you just tell me who fits the category.
Okay, go ahead.
Who's the biggest diva on set?
Diva.
But not diva like in a derogatory way, but like
I'm a diva.
she wants
Well, all
things
of
a
us
certain
are
way.
divas. All of us are divas, but I'm most certainly very structured.
So it would be you.
I'm structured in my approach to making things happen.
Who shows up late? Who's the late bird?
Well, I gotta be honest with you. I'm not late, but I am one of the last ones who comes in for makeup. So what we do it in shifts. So we do like 2 for makeup starting, and then we do 2 for makeup afterwards. So 2 for makeup, 2 for the first hour of makeup, then 2 for the second hour of makeup, and then we do hair for both
So
sides.
I'm like,
yeah.
what if because I know you guys do a lot of traveling. Who's the last one to the airport?
Oh, last one to the airport.
All the time. Like who we waiting on all the time?
I don't know all the time, but I'm there. I don't always get there.
I'm about to say, Q,
right
is it
when
you?
they tell me. So the people might tell me, girl, you need to be here about. If we go to the flight leaves at like 7:50, I might get there at like 7:15. I might, to be honest with you.
At TSA? Oh no, at
Yeah,
Atlanta.
the people know me, child.
To Atlanta, you gotta be there at 1 o'clock. Nah, you
No,
gotta
you
be there
don't. You
early.
ain't gotta be there early. So I'm just saying.
So I know you have your cookbook, but who house are we going to after y'all show? Who's the best cook?
My house is so much fun.
Social
My
house.
house is. I have a very social.
Are you the
home.
it girl on the show?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying,
No, I'm just kidding.
I don't want to be it for being late, but sometimes I am. Keeping it real. But no, I mean, I have. There's an energy within my home that is full of love, fun, joy, and excitement. Everybody feels welcomed in my home. There's not. There's no, you have to be on eggshells in my home. That doesn't happen in my home. So I always have, my home is very festive because I'm a very festive girl. So we have the food, we have the cocktails, the music is always going. We just have great conversation. It's fun.
When it's time
And
to-
Trina has a good time at her house too. Now, wait a minute, don't sleep.
Because I was
on
getting,
Trina.
my next question is who makes the best drinks?
Trina.
And I'm about to say, now I've had some
Trina.
Trina Braxton drinks.
Trina.
Let me tell you something.
Trina makes the best drinks, and Rashawn is the livest.
Really?
Yes.
Really? Wow,
Yes.
that's interesting fact for me.
Don't sleep on Miss Rashawn, honey. She
Okay.
gives you this. Okay, girl, go on, turn on some Young Jeezy
Oh,
or
come on, Rashawn.
some old school ATL.
Okay,
You know,
I'm
some
here for that.
Dungeon Family or something.
Yes.
You will see Rashawn is the livest amongst all of us.
Oh, wow.
She's so much fun.
That's
Actually, Rashawn and I just hung out last weekend. When I tell you, I would have picked another person. She is amazing.
That's awesome. So my last one would be when it's time to work out, when it's time to go, you know, who is the first one? Be like, I'm ready. Who's the workout girl?
You know what? I would have to give it to Selena. Selena and Rashawn are very clued in. Like Selena right now, I don't know when this is gonna drop, but in November, Selena is up for competition, a fitness competition. I don't know
That's why
exactly
she's been
where
going
it's
so
at.
hard. Because I know she's been going at like 4 a.m.
Selena is actually
Really?
very disciplined. When she wants to do something, she will definitely focus in on it and
that's
get it
good.
done. So I have to say, in terms of watching what she eats, her food intake, in terms of also really staying focused and working out, I gotta say it goes like this. So it's probably Selena, Rashawn,
you and Trina.
myself, and Trina.
Trina been getting snatched though.
Baby down to the flow, low,
I
low,
seen
to
Trina
the
this
flow, low.
morning, y'all.
Trina looks
Shit.
good.
I mean, I've been seeing her
Yeah.
on social media and stuff. And since the last
Real
time
life.
I seen her this morning, I said,
Real
baby,
life.
ready for this wedding.
Real life. She's getting married next month. Real life.
Oh God, so listen, I gotta let me speed up a little bit. I do have one. So I keep my ear to the streets. But not only do I keep my ear to the streets, I think me watching you at Essence and watching you the other night at
cooking show?
You already know.
Well,
Is there a cooking show coming from Miss
Possibly. We don't turn anything down but our collars. If it makes sense, honey, we in it. But if it makes sense, we in it to win it. And we don't turn nothing down but our collars. But I got to tell you, it's definitely a passion I have. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was very tranquil for me. It's gotten me through some tough times, you know. And I just enjoy doing it. Even when I'm having the best time of my life, I want to cook. Even when I'm having the worst time of my life, I still want to cook. So it can definitely happen. We got some things in the works. So if God says the same, then it's all good.
That's interesting. That's good.
Yeah.
That's right up your lane.
Yeah.
Baby, you about to step on something next. If you do that, land your
I'm
own
already on
cooking
there.
show. But if you land your own cooking show, it's gonna be some hating down to the crowd.
Oh,
Let
child,
me
they
tell
hate me
you
so bad.
something. We're gonna get to that in just a second. So, one interesting fact about me and you is we both love orchids.
Yes, that's my favorite
favorite flower as well. I love orchids. I have them all in my house.
Me too.
I love orchids.
I do too.
I was introduced to orchids probably about 3 years ago, and I've been in love ever since.
And they last long.
They do.
They don't need.
And they don't need a lot. They don't need a lot.
They not need. You give them a little sprinkle water on there, like, girl, I got you.
I put like 3 little ice cubes
That's all you need.
on each one
And, it's
and just leave them.
done.
Yeah,
You can probably do it once a week. Sometimes two.
So I know y'all been waiting around to get to the mess, and we ain't gonna twirl for too long, but we're just gonna tap on it.
I ain't with it.
So I know we spoke off camera, but I have to do it for the viewers.
Yeah.
Let's get into this cast photo with Mary to Madison.
Oh.
Ooh.
Honey, let me tell you something. I read
We heard it from Miss Quaz mouth
I read
herself.
the people for filth coins and tokens. Yes, I wanted the people to know that Bravo had the wrong people in the room trying to Photoshop the black girls. You cannot Photoshop. Let me tell you something. White people have to stop making decisions for black people when they don't understand the people and they don't understand the culture. And that is a prime example of what happened at that photo shoot. All of the women were beautiful that day. They made some of us look a million years old. They had gave me, honey, let me tell you something. I had no idea that I was drafted
For the NFL.
Baby mother was drafted to the Atlanta Falcons. I had no idea that I was drafted to the Atlanta Falcons, but they put a helmet on my head. I just didn't say that. And I just wanted to speak the people out. And then Nicki Minaj came in on the conversation because she too has been a victim of that, you know, or has experienced that. And it's wrong. And like she said, she was called, she's like, you know, someone needs to lose their job. And I got to tell you, someone does. I don't know if the budget was tight and they went and got Walker, Andy Cohen's dog, to do the editing, but it was horrible. I'm telling y'all, go look at the helmet. Now, it was such a stink about it that they kind of like pulled pictures and tried to insert the original
but it's kind of late
picture.
now because it was
but
already
people
out.
have already
Screenshot
captured
it, right? It's
And
already
you know
out.
that. So you can find it. Just type in Miss Quad screwed up hairstyle.
And I love the fact, I love the fact that you came and you spoke out about it.
Of course,
and you know.
of course, honey. Because first and foremost, I don't go for just anything in terms of my looks or anything that is affiliated with me. I don't go for just anything when it comes down to my hairstyle. My hairstylist did not deserve that. LaDame is bomb. She is, and so she needed to get her just due too. So it didn't sit well with any of us, and I felt that it was only right that the good people heard it from me. When I tell you, they got me down there like they went to Sherwin-Williams, honey, and just got some paint and shellacked it on me. Thank Bravo for that.
That's interesting. So
And I told them I wasn't letting up. I told them, would you take it down? Take it down.
No, we're not taking it down.
Why would I take it down when it's up everywhere? You can kind of exchange the pictures, but trust me, people already have it. So that wasn't on the cast of Married to Medicine. That was surely on the editors that were hired, third party or whatever. What I'm saying to you is this: there always need, when you are making a decision about another culture.
We need some of us in the room.
There needs to be a person or two
That
in the
looks
room
like.
that is of the culture. Okay?
That's good.
And so this is why we have mistakes like that, and then now they run around embarrassed. Now don't be embarrassed, honey. Don't be embarrassed. You should have did the shit anyway. You should have did it anyway.
Yeah.
It didn't sit well with me, honey. So I was ready to read the people out and still reading them.
I was about to say, because you seem hot, and I'm talking about that thing.
I just want to get, well, it's not that I'm hot. I just want, let's appropriate what's right.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of times we see a misappropriation of cultures. We see culture vulture, the people being culture vultures. We see all of that, but you know, this was something that was ours that was taken away from us. And someone, see, when the white people, they get thin, they thin up in the hairline and all this, like, oh, go ahead and give Luann, fill her in right there. Go ahead and give Ramona looks a little thin around the side. Baby, the black girls go with the wigs and we pluck them to look thin to give us a more realistic look. Get into it, Bravo.
Oh, so I know you guys have seen the trailer, but what can we expect from your first season to now? Because you had so much growth.
This year it's just been amazing for me. This year I am, it's like returning back to quad. You know, it's I like to say that the phoenix that rises from the ashes. You all have walked through my journey. You've seen the ups and the downs of everything in my life, and right now I'm just on the upside. It's so great. It feels so good, you know, to be at a very happy place right now, and that's just where I am. And it's amazing. Like, I really enjoyed life, and I'm enjoying living it, and I'm enjoying pushing myself beyond measures. So it's great. You can expect that, and then you already know how the girls do. You know, the liars of the show are going to continue to be the liars of the show. You know, the people who are bitter, they're going to continue to suck on lemons during the whole entire show. You know, and then you know what happens. What's really funny is that you always can know the hater, because the hater never stops hating. The hater probably just shifts her target. So the target at some point for many years it was me, Miss Quad. Then it went to Heavenly. Then it's now Dr. Jackie. What you guys are gonna see in season 7.
But we don't speak those names.
Why?
No, I'm talking. No, I'm not. Yeah, we don't speak certain names, right? Not in Miss Quad's interviews.
No, we don't do that. But you all know, honey, you're very smart, very intelligent. So what happens is a person who is jealous or is always doing things with malice intent, they always want to sabotage another person. So they're always mad about something. You understand what I'm saying? They're always playing the victim. So the target just goes from one person to the next person, to the next person, to the next person, to the point where you actually have to finally ask yourself, what's going on with you? Because it's you seem to have problems with everyone.
With everybody
all of
else.
the time.
With everybody
all of the
else.
time.
So there was something going around that, you know, they was trying to get Miss Quad off the show.
Oh, yeah.
So,
they had a little petition, didn't they?
Yeah, they had a little petition going.
They had it down to change.org.
Yeah.
They said, change me, oh God. Make me more like you.
So reading that information, knowing how false and crazy that is, what was your response when you saw it?
This a Kiki.
Like, the girls is going crazy.
That was a Kiki.
Right.
I told people, go on down there. Y'all better rush down there and help the people. Put some signatures on the paper.
Put some signatures on the paper. Knowing these people don't have any authority.
Absolutely not.
That's
They have
hilarious.
no
That's
authority.
funny.
They have no range. They have no deciding privileges. They really are just happy to be a part of them damn selves.
Right, I'm
to be
about to say, let's
honest with
secure
you.
our own spots.
You understand what I'm saying? So I took it. It was very lighthearted for me so much that I kind of jumped in on it.
Yeah, that's funny.
And just I did it right here, Sister Circle.
I remember you watched it on. I remember watching a YouTube video. That was so funny.
But
But it's always good when you can turn a joke around and join in on the
yeah.
fun. Like you can't play. No tea, no shade.
No, the people not going. Let me tell you something. You guys to be a bad person, honey. If you think you're gonna shift any of my energy, it's just not gonna happen.
That's
so
good.
when I saw that, I said, you know, I want to do something. Let's have a little fun with this. And we pulled it up, and I was like, y'all go down there, honey.
That's hilarious.
Change me, oh God. Make me more
Now,
like you.
Miss Quad, with the reunion from last year,
Yeah.
it was very intense.
Yes.
That was another time of me tearing up because I was going through something similar myself.
Yeah, you told me.
Will we see that storyline play out a little bit more?
That storyline is done.
Okay.
That storyline is done. What we will see is it's Miss Quad reemerging from all of the hurt and the pain, and seeing her carry on with her life and seeing what route does she take. Does she become this bitter person, this angry person? Does she become this accused person? Or does she become a person who says, you know what, there is light at the end of the tunnel. There's so much more life for me to live. There's so much for me to give to people in terms of my personal experiences. And I gotta let you know, the latter sounds very, very good over what I stated before then.
It's so hard. I know it's a tough thing to put your personal life on TV.
Yeah, I think what's even more tough is when you have castmates who make that decision for you. You understand what I'm saying? Like you might, that's the T. You understand what I'm saying? Messy asses.
That's good.
Okay, so that's the T. So I think
Quad, that's good.
Yeah, you might say, hey, yeah, I'm going through something
As a friend,
and I want to. And I'm just saying that you might say this to yourself. They're like, hey, I'm going through something. But when I get my mind wrapped around this, and when I see myself through this, I'm going to use this to be a teaching tool for so many. You might personally say that. However, if you have a messy cast member who doesn't have much of a storyline, who really just hating because you're winning, and then they bring forth the information in a negative, nasty way to kind of kick you while you're down, then that's the part
because I'm already going through, I'm already broken, so for you to put it out there, now I have to deal with it.
Well, they think like, oh, we got her now, she's weak, she broken, she weak.
You're going to come out even stronger.
Let's do it now, and I've had that happened to me last year where there was not any real consideration for my emotions, for my feelings and what I was going through. And there was a young lady who's much older than I am. Let me just state that. She thought that it was a good idea to say, I had to learn that you was filing for divorce online. Well, I don't owe you shit. And put the word shit in there. I don't owe you anything. I don't owe you anything. You don't tell everything about your business because I know tea about you, honey, that I ain't even brought to the table yet. And don't push me. What I'm saying is, no one tells everybody everything. It doesn't happen. In your everyday life, there's some things that you don't share with your mother, your family, or whatnot. There's some things you don't share at the office, in your workplace. There's some things that you don't even share with your closest friend because yet you're still trying to figure it out. So no one owes you anything.
That's so good, Quad. That's real.
But the people want to do it because you know why? They feel like, oh, this is going to give me more camera time. I don't like her anyway, or I don't like him anyway. This is going to give me more camera time. I'm going to be in the midst of everything. I'm going to put her business on Front Street so I can hide my shit. But baby, it ain't a hiding spot that I can't get to. And remember that. What's next?
So I got like 2 more questions concerning that topic. I won't say names or anything, but I will say, is your divorce final?
We are definitely almost there. So I'm hoping by the time this show rolls out, then we will be completely.
Do I have to watch the show to get that question?
You might want, yeah. That's
Okay,
good.
yeah.
So cut that up.
Yeah,
Put that in there.
yeah. So we have to watch the show to get that answer. My other question is, with all the success that you have going on, do you sometimes feel like your cast members, some of your cast members, are a little jealous?
Yeah, they've been there for many years.
Okay.
It's obvious.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're a person that at every turn, you're the topic of discussion, even if you're not around, and you've not seen me do anything with malice to these people, and they're still attacking me, yeah, they're extremely jealous. You know, I can remember there was someone who said, oh yeah, you need jobs. You need a lot of jobs because you don't have children. And I'm like, are you really listening to what's coming out of your mouth? Because you know, the people who have kids, you would think they need a lot of jobs because then there's more.
I don't have any kids, so I need a lot of jobs.
But you know, you can't put very much energy into that. When you're thinking like that, you be like, child, keep your head in the clouds because I'm way too smart for you.
Oh, so Miss Quad, this when does with September 8th?
September 8th, season 7 of Married to Medicine airs. You guys get your popcorn, your wine, your shots. Okay?
It's gonna be an interesting season.
It's gonna be a great season. I mean, and we want to thank all of you for just supporting us at Married to Medicine. We have been thriving for 7 years, and as of right now, there is no end in sight.
It sure ain't, because y'all have been giving a lot of these franchises a run for their money.
Oh yeah, the people.
The girls are bringing it, honey.
Yeah, the people are here for it. Yeah.
Exactly, because y'all have been topping some other shows. Y'all have been
now how you gonna call yourself get rid of Miss Quad? I ain't saying I'm the reason for the season, but baby, I gotta tell you, the flowers do bloom when I'm in the room. I'm just saying.
You have so many sayings. Where do you store this stuff at? I love it. The flowers do bloom when I'm in the room, baby. That is good. That is so good. Okay, so what about Sister Circle? Where can we catch Sister Circle at?
Yes, so Sister Circle. I absolutely love Sister Circle, hands down. And what I love about Sister Circle is because, you know, reality TV is what it is. It kind of puts you in compromising situations where people are waiting for your response and how you're going to respond to certain situations, right? And so, you know, there's a market for that. But Sister Circle is a place where if you feel like you need to be inspired, motivated, educated, healed, this is the place you want to come. You want to go to Sister Circle because we're very raw, but we do everything honestly with love. It's not the facade of love, because you know the girls love to say that down to the
We love you, Juan.
we did. We was only doing it. And I mean it in love. And I'm laying that in love. Girl, bye. You saying it because it's a camouflage.
Because it's a camera.
Go ahead. But at Sister Circle, it's truly a reality.
And we can feel it on camera.
Yeah.
Watching it, you can be like, okay, they really love. Like you guys are always bouncing. Ladies are always bouncing off each other.
Yeah.
And you can really feel the energy through the TV.
Yeah, we're good. We hang out, you know, on camera and off camera. We support each other. You know, there's no level of competition between any of us. We truly just want to see each other win.
And see the show win and get bigger and bigger and bigger. It's time
We're
for
on
some
our
more
way.
awards
Yeah.
and all the good care. So y'all make sure y'all support the sisters down to the Sister Circle.
Yeah.
Where can they find your book, Miss Quad?
Of course, you can find my book at anywhere fine books are sold. That's Barnes and Noble, Books A Million, Indie.org.
Yes, fine books.
Anywhere fine books are sold, you can find it. But if you just want to, you can follow me at Absolutely Quad on all social media platforms. And if you go to Instagram at Absolutely Quad, you can click the link in my bio. It'll take you directly to how to order my new cookbook, Cooking with Miss Quad, Live, Laugh, Love, and Eat. And also, it will give you any upcoming tour dates.
Miss Quad, I want to jump back to Married to Medicine for 2 seconds.
What's this?
Who do you like to film with? Like who like I want to film with somebody.
I'm a good
today.
time with anybody. I'm really a good. Let me tell you something. If you got your head on straight, I'm a good time with anybody. I can film with anybody. I'm a good time with. Listen, you see, honey, it be me, Chloe, and Cara. We get somebody. It be lit. We like, baby, the scene when the scene close, we like check. So I can film with anybody. But what I won't tolerate is a person who lies all the time, a person who is malicious, who wants to hurt and harm. And we do have one person who's leading the charge on that, and she has a couple of minions. Yeah.
Can we get a little bit of tea on the new cast member?
I don't know much.
Okay.
No, I don't know much. I really don't.
When you're watching the show, whose other storyline outside of yourselves, and you be like, okay, I can't wait for her because she's finna give me a key, or funny, or you just like to catch up
When
on
we
her?
talk about storylines, because to me, storylines should be more than just you shading someone, or you spilling the dirt on someone, or you, you know, talking about things that don't matter. Like, to me, a real storyline is something of substance. It's showing a person how to navigate through life and utilizing yourself as a teaching tool. Sometimes it may come humorously, and then sometimes it may come heartfelt and a bit sad. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes there's a little drama through in there when you try to figure out how to respond when somebody has played you. So I don't think.
So who do you enjoy to watch outside of you?
I enjoy to watch me. No, I really do, because I feel like I really give the people, like, not trying to be self-consumed or anything, but I have had so many people to say, man, I have learned so much from you. I've watched you since day one. We watched you come from being a medical device rep to this this entrepreneur, this superstar, this person who has expanded her brand. So and listen, I have shown all of my hardships. So I think. You know, you have some surface, you know, things going on. I won't even call them storylines, because if I'm so busy in your business, then now I've made you my storyline. So that means I really don't have one. But if I have a person who has shown myself, like, you know, undergoing fibroid removal surgery, you know, going through a divorce, you know, I've done that, you know, showing people, you know, what it's like to have a career and how to start a new business. Like, all of those things I think I have offered to the people. So for me, substance gives a storyline. You're talking about the next person done. That means you're just a cackling hen.
We down to the Q-tips and the Q fam. We appreciate you.
I enjoyed it.
Quad. Oh, this was so amazing. We can talk, so we can go on and on and on.
Yes.
But congratulations.
Thank you, baby.
Congratulations. You're just a breath of fresh air now. You're in a great space. You look great. Your career is thriving.
Oh, it wasn't going to stop.
Yeah, exactly.
And then let me just address how the girls was like, oh, she was a gold digger. What was the goal to dig? Because me and my ex-husband grew together. Like, I know it sound cute, and because I'm a cute person, a cute woman, and then he had the title, that y'all just thought that. Don't be fooled. You don't just up and work as hard as I do. You understand what I'm saying? Like, when a woman has been kept, it's hard for her to start up. In fact, she probably won't do it. But when she's been a go-getter all her life, it's just an easy transition. Because I never stopped. Of course.
Exactly. Now, speaking of that, because I wasn't going to bring it up, but I mean, since it came up, there was this little rumor going around about this whole penis situation, and this little carrying on, and this small penis talk. When you hear this in the blogs and on the radio, what are your thoughts? Like, how do you respond? How do you feel?
I don't have a penis, so it doesn't have anything to do with me.
Quad, where can we find you at all your social media sites?
You can find me at Absolutely Quad on all of my social media platforms. Most certainly, please subscribe to my new YouTube channel, Cooking with Miss Quad. We're going to give you all of the amazing food tips, how to partner your wines with your food, and we're going to also have fun and lots of kiki time.
So am I going to get to come over and play in the kitchen?
Yes.
Now,
you know, I don't be really liking the people in my kitchen. Now, you can come and sit down
and taste test,
get you some music going, have you a cocktail, but you can't be ripping and running in my kitchen.
So come and sit down. So y'all go on over to subscribe to Quad's YouTube. Y'all come on over to mine, and I'm gonna go and sit my ass down in the kitchen. All right, guys, we love y'all. Thank y'all so much, Miss Quad.
Bye now.